Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Gemini for the month of September 2022. As you know, dear Gemini, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. Dear Gemini, in the past position, we do have the Chariot card clarified by the Ten of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Lovers card. In the present position, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Fool. Very interesting spread. So definitely, dear Gemini, quite a lot of things you have been through, especially in the last 12 months, but they're all leading to something wonderful. They're all leading to something amazing. Everything that you've been going through has made you receive even more experience, has made you become even more aware and more awakened as well. So it does look like in the past you were moving maybe in the direction that you didn't want to move, because the Chariot card here is all about direction, right? This card actually represents a vehicle, and this vehicle, can mean many different things for many different people, but clearly you were moving in the direction that you were where you were trying to create success and victory and triumph, and you were using your willpower, you were using your determination. But it does seem that, there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of worry that made you kind of stop and realize that maybe you were moving in the wrong direction. This could pertain to a specific relationship. This could pertain to a specific situation, in your life when you were taking matters into your own hands regarding someone or something, maybe a project, maybe you wanted to relocate, maybe you wanted to be friends with somebody or be business partners with someone, or you were working on a project with someone that didn't end up, giving you the support that you needed, or come through with what was promised, if you will. We do see the Ten of Swords in the clarifying position, it's a card that is a completion. It's a card where the worries come to a culmination, and then after that you start with a new slate, because that situation is just kind of comes to its natural conclusion, and so there's nothing more to be said or done about it. But this difficult combination is in the past. There is a little bit of lingering effects that continue to follow you and that continue to have an impact on your going forward, like with the choices that you make and things that you choose to pursue. So it is important to remember that, in the next 2 to 3 months, Gemini, things will become much better, because we do see the Fool in the future outcome position telling me that the new beginnings are around the corner, that you are completing a cycle and that you have let go of what no longer serves you. In the challenging position, we do have the Ten of Cups, which is a great card to have in a normal position, but when it comes as an obstacle, it does mean that you may be wanting something too much, and it creates resistance from the universe, right? When you want something, then the universe kind of creates an opposing, if you will, force, and so you cannot move forward. The Ten of Cups in the obstacle position could also mean that you achieved your dream, that you got what you kind of were trying to get, but then it turned out that it's not at all what you expected, similar to wanting a promotion and then receiving it and realizing that that promotion is quite time consuming and energy consuming, and you spend too much time working and not enough doing something that you love. So the Ten of Cups tells me there's something out of balance in a relationship that you have with someone close to you. This could be be someone at work, this could be someone at home, but there's a emotional disbalance inside of you because of the way you see a particular relationship in your life. And so the divine here is saying that you don't want to pretend like things are okay. You don't want to be too dependent on someone else bringing you the happiness, because ultimately you must learn to enjoy being yourself, because the person that you're with, is with you because they enjoy watching you enjoy being yourself, right? They enjoy how you handle a relationship with yourself first and foremost. Because everything in our life comes from within. It is not up to our neighbors to tell us anything. It is not up to our coworkers to tell us anything. It is not up to a grocery clerk to tell us anything. It is not up to anyone. Everything comes from within. So the answers, how you feel, the happiness, the harmony, the dreams that we want to realize, everything comes from within. Other people can help you and can be sweet and can be kind and can be, wonderful, but they should not be in charge of your happiness. So that should be coming from within. So are you doing what feels right to you? Because if you may not be doing what feels right to you, then you need to obviously reassess. We do see the Lovers in the clarifying position, which tells me that, like I mentioned, there may be some lack of balance in a relationship, that you may need to make some decisions regarding a particular relationship or a situation, and so you may kind of be a little bit fearful of doing that, but it is best to address things kind of as they come up, because then things are easier as you move forward. When you don't address things when they come up, they only start to snowball, and then there's a much more difficult and insurmountable problem that kind of materializes, if you will. Now in the present position, we do have the Ace of Swords, which does tell me change is coming, and you're finally going to see things clearly. You're finally going to realize what you're trying to achieve when it comes to your home, when it comes to your tribe as well. Tribe is the people that we surround ourselves with, that make us feel authentic, that help us realize our potential, that help us move forward in our life. And so there's clearly a lot of progress regarding that. You are seeing clearly there is a successful kind of progress that will be happening for you in the month of September. It's going to be a lucky month for you. You're going to go from anxiety and worry and uncertainty to seeing clearly and really understanding what you need to do. Things are going to click for you. Things are going to start making sense. You're going to notice signs. You're going to pick up on conversations that are meant for you, and you will see your path forward like you haven't seen, that in a long time. The Ace of Swords is a good card, for passing tests. The Ace of Swords is a good card for moving in the right direction, for feeling strong enough to kind of say, this is what I want, and I'm not going to have it any other way, because I am a human being. I'm honored by the universe, and I am, I deserve love. I deserve wonderful things, and those things come easily to me, and I see the way forward, and I'm moving forward, and I'm going for it. Definitely you are going to be doing better towards the middle of September, and you're going to do better specifically when it comes to your communication. You're going to be able to articulate what it is that you're trying to achieve and what your goals are, and really kind of stand by your beliefs and ambitions as well. And that will improve your relationships, that will improve your situations, because you will figure out a way to explain clearly, where you are now and where you're moving forward. Now, the Queen of Cups in the future outcome position does remind you to take it easy on yourself. The Queen of Cups is a card that sometimes comes up when we say yes to others. So do be aware that you may want to create some boundaries, that you may want to have a little bit of a distance, and have a way where you can feel self-love and focus on self-improvement and focus on treating yourself with compassion and respect, because helping everyone else and being there for other people, answering every text, picking up every time the phone rings, answering every email and whatever else, sometimes that can be exhausting. So sometimes it's important to kind of focus on your needs. I like the Queen of Cups because she's going to bring healing to you in the month of September, dear Gemini, and she's going to also make you feel more peaceful. And that way you can, work on a new beginning that the Fool here is bringing. There's definitely a new cycle that is starting for you, so do make sure to plant new seeds. Do make sure to tend to the seeds that you have already planted. You also want to remember to drink plenty of water and to meditate. There are also many other tools. Sometimes people enjoy sound baths, and those can be kind of calming and helpful when it comes to raising the vibration. Sometimes people like to exercise and raise that vibration, that specific way, if you will. But let's see what we can clarify with the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card that I pulled earlier today. We do have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted, and we also have Seer, see beyond the current situation. So there definitely something is coming, because this beautiful woman on this card, she has this butterfly over here, which tells me that there is transformation that is happening inside of you. There's another butterfly on her arm. Definitely there's quite a few butterflies now that I look at it. There is transformation that is happening that's going to bring a new cycle to you. Maybe a new relationship, a new situation, a new way of looking at things, but your life is improving. We do see also the crescent moon on her forehead as well. Very interesting. Remember, there's going to be some information that, is going to slowly, gradually come to light. It will not be available to you right away, but there's something that's going to kind of eventually be revealed to you, and that's coming in the near future as well. So not everything is, can be seen by you right away. There's definitely things that are unraveling behind the scenes. But let's see for a more detailed description of the Earth Mother. Allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with the shield of love and light. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, Maiden, Mother, and Crone behind her, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you're now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. Exactly. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you, to help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. So how do you feel? Answer that question. First, when you wake up in the morning and you kind of think about all the things you would like to accomplish, remember to check in with your feelings, because how you feel is incredibly important. Sometimes thinking and logic gets us in trouble. It is important to remember that your heart is the most powerful organ in your body, and the energy that comes from your heart is the one that creates a protective shield around you as well. Now, the seer, is all about seeing beyond. Look beyond your current situation and raise your vibration. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You're being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. What a wonderful message. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Gemini. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I'll see you next time.